You have been wearing exhaustion like a crown, and somewhere along the way you started calling it strength. It's not. Welcome, I'm Patience, and I'm the founder of Authentic Care. And this is the first session in our June series on what being constantly busy is actually doing to you. So today we are going to be really honest. It's not about productivity advice or tips. This is not about morning routines or ritual. It's about this story that you have been telling yourself, that your worth is tied to how much you do. And really this session is for you if you are educated, you are driven, you're holding a lot, but you are running on fumes. If any part of you felt seen in this first sentence, then stay with me. Because this is the emotional core. Slow your pace here and let it land. See, being constantly busy is not ambition. For many high-functioning women, it is really a trauma response, dressed up as work ethic. We learn early that our value came from what we produced and not who we were. And unfortunately, that lesson stuck in our subconscious. So the culture that we live in that celebrate this hustle was not built for women like you or women like myself. It was not designed with the amount you are already carrying in your mind. It was not designed with your nervous system in your mind, and you are paying for it quietly, daily, in ways you have started to think are just normal. See, your body has been sending you signal long before burnout fully hits. Waking up already tired, snapping at the people you love over small things, feeling numb to things that used to excite you. These are not weaknesses, these are warnings. And we have been taught that pushing through is resilience. It's not. Real resilience means knowing when to stop. Stopping is not giving up. It is the most strategic, intelligent decision your body has been begging you to make. Move through life without being busy and with a slow pace. Let me tell you, recently in a coaching session, a client said to me, I don't even know who I am when I'm not doing something. And that really got me thinking, because she said it like a confession, but it's actually one of the most common things I hear. Busyness has become identity, and when rest feels like a threat to who you are, something has gone wrong. So I want you to think about last week. Don't think about the dramatic stuff, just think about the small things. Were you tired before you even got up? Did you feel irritable in a way you couldn't explain? Did anything bring you like genuine joy? These are signals. Not the big breakdown, but the quiet daily signs. See, this hustle narrative that was built on the back of people who did not have 2-3 jobs, a household, relationships, a community, and a body that has been chronically under-resourced. You cannot run that operating system on your hardware. Your nervous system needs something different. So I want to offer you a different definition of resilience. It is not the ability to keep going, it is the capacity to return, to come back to yourself after difficulty, not to become immune to difficulty, and you cannot do that if you never stop. Rest is not something you earn after you have done enough, because here is the truth. You will never feel like you have done enough. Rest has to become something non-negotiable, not because you deserve it after suffering, but because you deserve it, full stop. So let's try something together. Before we close, I want you to do this with me. Not for you, but with you. So I'm going to guide you through a short body scan. You can be seated or standing, wherever you are right now is fine. This is not a relaxation exercise. This is an act of honest witnessing. We are not trying to fix anything, we are just noticing. So if you feel comfortable, just close your eyes and take one deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Start at the top of your head. Is there any tension? There any pressure? Just notice. Move down to your jaw. Is it clenched slightly? Don't change it, just notice it. Your shoulders, are they up near your ears? When did they go there? Just notice. Your chest, is there any tightness, any heaviness sitting there? Stay with it. Your belly, is it soft or is it held? Now, place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And when you are ready, say this out loud, even if it feels strange. Say, my body has been trying to tell me something. That is the starting point, not a schedule change. It's that moment of honest witnessing. What we covered here today is the surface, the early signs, the stories underneath the busyness, the first step of honest witnessing. But most of you watching this right now or listening to this right now know that the answer is not a longer weekend or a holiday or a better morning ritual. If you heard yourself in this session, if you recognize the exhaustion you have been calling normal, that recognition is the beginning. So don't let it pass. Now, if you are tired of being tired and you know the real work is deeper than this, I want to invite you into one-to-one coaching. In a private session, we go into specific patterns and we start to shift them at the root. You can book your first session at www.authenticare.co.uk. The link is below, and I would love to work with you properly. Patience, thank you for being here. Your body has been trying to tell you something, and I hope today you started listening. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week.